Last time on Hats and Rats. Anyway, yeah, so his father's name is Gerald.
And he's one of the big captains.
Yes, he's one of the captains of...
Fibble will like walk up to him and do the whole Somalian pirate thing. Look at me. I am the captain now. And then he looks like it like smooshed.
You were the captain.
Explosions! As we stock up, grab some potions, some food, maybe a couple of mules. We take a ship up to Miramar. Should be a lot quicker than just, walking there. And then we head off to the forge.
I like it. The boat.
I think each of us chip in 55 gold pieces and it should be fine.
Welcome to the most boring episode ever.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so the party...
A
A few
few moments later.
moments later. Right, so the party spends about a week and a bit in the city. Fibble spends his time constructively engineering a future relationship. Mervyn spends his time researching the Forge of Fury and what his ancestors might have left behind. Oppa reconnects with, or maybe connects for the first time, it's hard to see under all the rum, connects with a local criminal called George. It was George, wasn't it?
It was
George,
George.
yes.
As George also manages to maybe relieve her of some gold.
Fucker.
Oppa also successfully, through her drunken stupor during the week, manages to sell her magic items. Sharing the wealth of her party, the group is well equipped to buy some goodies. So stock up on potions, equipment, mules, and protection as they head up the river Mirar. Chartering a boat that's a trading vessel that heads to the north, they go to the Red Dragon trade post. Hire 2 mercenaries. Thugs, essentially, but who would care at this point? Leaving the city behind, they travel up the river to Miramar. Arrival in Miramar is uneventful. You arrive at a new city, and your focus isn't the city as you unload your mules, your extra resources, and the 2 mercenaries. The 2 mercenaries, however, stop and says that they address the party. And
Hey, they have names.
Thug 1 and Thug 2.
No, one is named Mutt, and the other one is named Flea.
Mutt and Flea. Mutt and Flea.
Mutt and Flea, yes. That's delicious soup where I come from.
Flea and Mutt stop the party in their tracks, and they go, and they essentially ask Mervyn, like, "Hey, man, you ask us to escort you here, or we've arrived. If you need our escort into the Badlands to the north, our fee is going to go up a little bit, because we only do escort quests because it's easy money. No, we're not ashamed by it. If you need us to escort you into the wilderness, there's risk of death. We all need extra payment."
Oh, that can be arranged. What's your rate, my good friends?
Well, very least more than we're paid for a regular trip. And since this trip was short, a day, we're feeling generous. We would like to make with gold. How about 5 gold a day?
That seems reasonable. Where we're going, there's plenty of gold for all, so paying you your share is only fair. 5 gold it is then. And he shakes their hands quickly.
So we need to bring
Really?
Marius basically up to speed to sort of what's his story beats at this point. So yeah, Marius, shoot away with questions.
All right. Basically, am I gonna be one of the two guys that you hired, or am I gonna be some person you pick up on the way? Because if you already like named the two guards in the previous episode, then I mean it's gonna be a bit weird in continuity's sake for me to suddenly be somebody else.
The-
Hello?
Yeah, we didn't
Hi.
really. I'm sorry, I'm waiting for
Silence?
you guys also to answer, but no. What happens is they hire two people and then they head to Maribar, and only when they finally pay them more to and head off into the wilderness, there's like a throwaway joking reference at the end with that me and Claudia make about their names.
All right, so
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, Jesus, sorry, I just saw this like piece of lint on my shirt and it looked like a spider, and I may have
Like,
may or may not have pissed myself.
Screamed like a girl there, yes.
Yes. Okay, well, if you haven't named the guys, then
Yeah, we just
maybe-
made up names.
Okay, that's fine. And you guys hired me at Luskin, yeah?
Yes.
I think there's a lot more continuity issues with random stranger than a name change, especially since it wasn't a very. Oh yes, you are introduced to the two exceptional mercenaries who are named such and such.
I think we actually. I think we actually, Chris. I think you actually make the joke, and I haven't just re-listened to the recording yet. But I think you actually make the joke that no, that's not their real names, but it's their names now. It's essentially like that. You're just like, my name is Johannes Fernande.
Nope,
Cool.
you're
So Bob,
So Carlos.
and you keep going for a freaking Mexican name.
The next
You're never
George,
gonna get.
the next George or Jorge that we meet, I will skewer with my sword.
I won't do it.
Just saying.
I am ready for that.
I'm
No,
also
I
ready
won't
for
do
that.
I won't do it again.
Yeah, keep doing it. It's just funny deaths.
Put
So yes.
one.
Okay, well, okay.
Other questions.
Yes, the trip up to where we are now.
Mhm.
Is there anything significant that happened, or was it fairly quiet?
All the significant stuff that'll happen the trip on the river to Maribar, nothing happened. You were very weirded out by their companions being a bugbear and a kobold at some point, but you were paid, so you didn't care.
Just the bugbear and the kobold still with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're in the initiative tracker, actually. They're called Tad and Balzac.
Yes, good old Tad and
Um,
Balzac.
I'm gonna call it ballsack. I'm sorry, that's just how it's gonna happen.
Dude, go for it.
I'm really gonna try to not, but I am gonna call him ballsack.
We need to lean into our South Africanness. Anyway.
No, that's what my cyberpunk character is for.
And then, yeah, your freaking SMS.
Sorrel
Okay,
XDN.
okay, boot. And
Yeah,
then,
just a little quick, my cyberpunk character's name is Cyrex, Cyrex, but his real name is Sorrel XDN.
Glorious.
And he's the solo from South Africa who made his way to Night City by some reason.
Nice.
you're essentially the Agent Kruger from Elysium.
Yes, that's pretty much exactly what it is. Yeah, that's good. I'll
Nice.
go and watch Elysium for some inspiration. All right, then the last question that I have is, where are we now? Are we still in Mirabar? Are we?
You've just left Maribar
Okay.
into the northern
wilds.
west. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Then just a little background about my character. I'm not sure if it's relevant.
No, no.
The like one line backstory of that he was brought up in Luskin. That was his thing. Everybody in his family went to go be a pirate. He got
Nice.
seasick, so he hasn't got the sea legs. So he's
Oh,
like,
he's
okay,
family.
he's gonna go. He's gonna go into the guardsman, and he was like a disappointment to his whole
Oh.
family. And he kind of got shunned, and that's why he opted just to if somebody hires me to get the fuck out of Luskin, it's fine, So
Oh, I love your family. I am a pirate.
Oh, yes, already we have some tension developing. Very nice.
yeah, I don't mind piracy. It's in my blood. What's not in my blood is being on the ocean. That shit's just no.
That's I can real life. That's me in real life.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
actually that's fun. I like that.
The key is to eat all the shrimp beforehand. So in the first the second wave you hit, you just vomit everything out and get it over with.
And then you throw in the hooks and catch all the fish.
No, that's when you go
Sharks.
scuba dive, because you can see all the fishies come and eat the vomit.
Someone vomited. Dive. Huh? Yes, just do it.
I'm not even joking.
Sharks.
And then, no. Well, vomit only brings the smaller fish. Blood brings the
Yeah.
sharks.
You need to vomit really badly to bring the sharks as well.
You know
Yeah,
what?
look, if you're vomiting like that, there's a different problem.
You know what? With my luck, I knock my head. I spill half of my blood out. You know, that's me. It's
saw a
me.
shark.
Guys.
But there was no blood in the water, so it's fine. Okay, anyways, all right. So that's the only question I want. That's the only questions that I. If we're in the wilderness, it's a good place for me to start because I don't need to know all the
Nice.
riffraff and whatnot. So that's
Okay.
fine.
Ingar, friend, please do tell us what do you play?
All right, I'm a fighter. I thought if it's going to be
Yes!
a bodyguard,
Lord.
Yes, we have a
Hallelujah.
fighter.
We are so excited to have a
I
fighter.
saw everybody there that's not wearing armor. I'm like, I'll forego like having. I'll do disadvantage stealth checks. It's just somebody that's got a fucking armor on it. Yes, all right. So I'm a fighter. I dual wield. I'm a specialist dual wield fighter. I have all the feats and stuff that allows me to use my proficiency bonus on my offhand weapon as well. I carry a longsword and a war pick.
Nice.
And
Penny, you have a very nice longsword.
yes,
that you
yes,
might
I
consider.
heard that in one of the episodes
Yes.
that there might
I
be a
have
nice.
it.
Yes,
You can have it.
You might earn yourself a nice new sword, my man.
Yes.
You might earn.
My
Yes, and then
my specializations are mostly I've got some animal handling. Fuck knows why.
You've got some anal handling.
Yes, anal handling. Hey man, what happens in Luskin stays in Luskin.
I mean, you couldn't go on the sea, so you had to keep
Yeah,
away from
so-
the way.
You became a smuggler.
So for some reason, all right, just to
But
give you an idea of my stats on my character, it's my dump stat is my intelligence. It's -1.
Oh, you are among friends.
Well, wisdom is 14 though. So just to give you an idea why the character is a bit odd. It's strength 16, dexterity 13, constitution 15, int 9, wisdom 14, and charisma 11. So I'm not totally uncharismatic, but wisdom is high, intelligence not so much. And that explains why my animal handling and survival is so good. There's nothing otherwise quirky about my character yet. I mean, I think we'll get into that as soon as we start swinging swords.
Figure out the thing is, there's going to be almost an off the bat fight soon. So we can test fly your character.
All right.
What race? What race are you?
Human.
Oh, wow.
With a folk hero background. I was surprised. Yes, I am the tallest in the group. I'm fully aware of this fact.
I know,
Except-
Bolzag.
Except
Bolzag
maybe
What happened to
Paul's
this-
the bugbear.
What happened to the short rule?
That went out the window when Bolzak didn't die.
When Bolzak didn't turn into an HP bar, we unfortunately fucked that rule right out the window.
Fine.
So, Penny, are you a warlock, right?
Yes.
And Mervyn, as far as I can think, is your a cleric.
Mervyn, no.
Divination wizard.
Mervyn is a
the
very
wizard.
inefficient divination
Okay,
wizard.
because it
So
sounded
he's-
more clericy to me than anything else, but that's
No,
fine.
He's a dwarf, so he's clad in chainmail. He's got
That's why I thought it was a cleric.
Yes, but he's a wizard.
Because I always speak of divination, magic, and armor. I'm like,
No. He's just
Cleric?
bad at wizarding. He doesn't have any of the nice wizard spells. He's got great things like Featherfall and Sleep and Charm Person. He's not a good wizard.
also, just one quirk for my character. I have a light crossbow, but I'm pretty sure I can shoot it, but I don't know.
Oh.
It'll be fine. When we come to that bridge, we'll shoot across it.
You do have it and it is equipped.
Yeah, I know, but it's there more for effect than anything else.
Oh my
Looks
gosh.
nice. It makes you look professional. you
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's like, look, hire me. I are a professional. And then Penny, you woke up to, Oppa. Yeah, Penny, you woke up to him. It's like, I notice you are a professional. I too are professional.
know? No, she's not professional. She's an expert.
Oh,
It's
yes.
different.
It takes an expert
Yes.
to notice a professional.
Yes.
Speaking of which, Chris, I'm going to rule that you started, this essentially the session starts where you guys have traveled for a bit already with the donkeys and you've had like a camp.
Cool.
So essentially what's going to happen is you please roll me your 2 divination dice for this long rest.
Yeah, divination.
Did we
Yeah!
hoof it or did we get a horse? Horses.
Donkeys and
You got
donkeys and walking.
We're
That's
walking.
stubborn ass.
But
Well,
we've got
I'll
mules to cover our gear at least.
And you, Bernard, is one of the guys that also you guys hired. Where did you hire him? Same place
Same
as you
place as
hired
you.
me.
He's your friend.
Well,
Say
acquaintance.
goodbye to your friend. Go.
Say goodbye to your little friend.
He's been on like 1 or 2 missions with you enough to be friendly with you, but it's not like you've shared like back stories and stuff yet.
Was I part of like the guild or was I like a freelancer
The-
for hire?
The Red Dragon trading post literally is not a guild. It's literal trading post, and what happens is
Okay.
freelancers stand around. You're a free.
It's basically the Witcher way of doing things. All right, got it.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you're our Fiverr mercenary.
Yes, got it.
Fuck. And with that bullshit out of the way,
Uber stabs.
divination bull has been recorded. I've got your stuff here,
All right.
so I can refer back to it when needed. Locking note. Here we go. Right.
That's pretty good. No,
Guys,
I'm happy
again,
with that.
awesome. I miss meeting you guys in person.
Oh,
I miss
same.
rolling physical dice with you. And
Drinking with you guys has that too.
yes, God, yes. Zelda's got this gin from somewhere, and there's nothing to mix it with, so she mixed it with Oros and it's drinking it like that.
No! No!
So I'm
Oh,
not that desperate yet.
No, not Jen. You can't do that.
I'd rather drink sunlight liquid with Oros than gin.
I'm cringing.
Okay, let's get a map going.
I love Jen.
Jen doesn't love you.
No, apparently not. So, to bring it up, here we go.
That's
The
a nice map you got over there.
The party has grown a bit. Oppa,
Yeah.
Penny, Glittergem, Tad, the kobold, you, Bernard, a hiree, Balzac, the bugbear, Mervyn, Stoneheart, which is currently targeting bugbear for some reason.
I'm watching. I'm making sure
Overly cautious.
he's
I
been
got you.
he's been real friendly with the mules, and I don't want anything bad to happen.
He is a cat-like creature.
Yay!
Next up, and then now, along with the second hiree, who is known as Ingar Gallows. The 2 humans, you and Ingar, have joined the group, and you've been paid an extra extension fee to come along with Mervyn and his probably harebrained scheme to find a lost dwarven forge. You leave Mirabar behind, and as you travel to the north, the weather starts to cool, but it's the forest surroundings keep everything nice and cozy. It's not winter, it's not it's summer sometime around, and essentially what happens is that summer or spring roughly, the thick forest like presses close to on all sides. You travel for a few days, and about a week later, the group finds a place to rest. You set up camp and you make your way with it. The scene further then changes. The camera pulls back, and you see the small thin smoke rising from a pencil line of smoke rising from the camp through the canopy, and in the distance, as the stars twinkle, we get a bit of backstory. Durgaden was a master smith who forged blades of surpassing quality and power. Centuries ago, his home was sacked by orcs. Durgaden led the remnants of his clan to the mountains north of the town of Blazingdale and established a small but secret stronghold somewhere in the trackless wilderness. From his hidden redoubt, he waged a decades-long vendetta against all orc kind. until his enemies discovered his fortress and attacked it after a long siege. Durgaden and his followers perished, and much wealth was carried away by the conquering hordes. But it is said that the deepest and best hidden vaults and armories escaped the looting, and that some of Durgaden's extraordinary blades still wait in the darkness for a handhold bold enough to claim one. You've now the scene now further opens up as the party is traveling again, and it's daylight, and the party comes into a very small and rundown town known as Blazingdale, a small mining town on the northern frontier. And you don't spend much time here. You stock up on some rations, so everyone has their complement again. I'm not going to charge that. That's not interesting or worth much right now. But you spend some time there for like a few hours, but press on after you realize that the local folk will most likely rob you or stab you in the night, especially with kobolds in your party.
Hey.
You head northeast, following the information that Mervyn gives you, and a very old and dusty and yet overgrown road can be found in the midst of the trees. Right, and then as you travel north from the mining town of Blazingdale, you pass through brooding pine forests and deep vales. From where you stand now, you catch sight of a tall, steep hill that raises to a prominent, bare knob of rock, the Stone Tooth. A thin spire of smoke rises from some unseen point high in the hill's slopes, and you can make out a steep, narrow road or track that runs back and forth across the face of the mountainside. And yeah, that's pretty much where the party is. I'm just going to use one of you guys as a counter. Let's get the counter on here. I'm gonna use the Mervyn icon. There we go.
Nice.
So essentially, you're roughly there. Everybody, do me a perception check.
Ooh. Hold up.
My tired eyes see.
I see some stuff too.
Trees.
I'm not gonna see anything.
You see trees. Good
Yep.
job.
There we go.
Wow,
I
you
see-
barely see the trees.
I see more
I
than
barely
Mervyn
see
does.
anything.
You're just looking at this donkey in front.
Yes, I can barely make out that my future is still ahead of me.
Ingar, you notice this, and as a result, it's not a surprise round. Everyone, roll initiative to handle this
I
fight.
noticed what? Don't
You
say
know-
I just noticed this and then like roll. What's the point of
Orcs.
Actually, no. You notice this. You notice that one of the trees isn't a tree, and you notice this.
It's
coming
Groot.
closer to you.
Oh. Shambling mound.
A shambling mound.
The
Two
hell
of
is
them.
that?
Two of them have perched themselves on the side of this abandoned road, and as you approach, they were going to ambush you. You notice them before they see you.
It's like a person stuck in
fuck
this.
it?
Oh
I'm going
wow.
back to Laskin.
It's like 2 weeks that away.
It's fine. I'll walk.
Okay, to handle this, I don't have a proper battle map, and so this is going to be super in detail for terrain. I am going to encourage the party to, if you want to duck behind a tree, just say you're not ducking behind a tree, and I'll generate the tree token for you, and we'll build
Okay.
the battle map as it goes along. But essentially, we're just going to use this grid for it.
It'll
Dude.
be fine.
It'll be fine. Right, sweet. So we've got Ingar, we've got Mervyn, we've got Oppa.
You're missing me.
There we go.
Thank you.
And you have some Dankies.
As
Damn
I see, it's just the one that I see, or the two.
You see both, yeah. So everyone roll initiative, no one's surprised.
All right. As I see this, I shout, there's something moving in the forest. It's a tree. It's moving. I'm not sure.
Dad, take the donkeys and get to the back.
I missed the sea.
Okay.
You and me both.
Okay, Tad is going to hang back with the donkeys the moment it's his turn. I just need to roll initiative for my monsters.
Oh, there's the other one. I was like,
Good
where's
job,
Al?
monsters. Shambling Mound 1 and 2.
Me.
Welcome, Marius, to the players, Fox Dominic. Right, so first up
You
is
both got five.
Tad. Tad is going to go
Stupid muley thing.
and he like gets out a bag of oats and goes and shakes it.
Follow me.
And he like guides the donkeys to one side, and I'm gonna say that he gets them like behind a sort of bush.
Credit to team. Dad.
Credit to him, yeah.
There's like a solid bush there. I'm just moving to one side. Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is that? And then I realized it's the bush. Like, what the fuck?
Cool. Right. So they're out of line of sight. Next up, initiative is Ingar. You've got your debut. What do you do?
I've never been this far away from home.
Big moment.
I look back at Mervyn. I'm like, okay, and I whisper, "Quiet. What should I do?"
Kill it!
You must shoot it, young one.
Shoot it.
Stab it. You have crossbow, yes? Use crossbow.
I look at my crossbow. No. That crossbow is not functional. It's there for ornamentation. I'll
Do something! Be useful!
go and stab it then.
Gosh.
Yes.
I go
think it would be
towards it.
Mervyn, where'd you pick this one up?
No, you would then.
I'm
I know.
I'm blaming this all on Fibble. Like, this is not at all my fault.
This
Yeah,
wasn't
Phil
me.
did the hiring,
Oh yeah. This
but he was
wasn't me.
more focused on getting that
This
full
is why he
necklace.
left us, damn it. He has given us bad goons.
Okay.
You get like a note from Fibble. It says like when in forest read. He opens up and it's just like a middle finger.
It's one that says, it's like Sosne.
Yammerne. Okay, you walk up to the Shambling Mound.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you do?
I am gonna try and attack it. It's what Mervyn said I should do. This is my first real mission in life. I'm just happy to not be in Luskin anymore, so I'll swing at it, even though I have
Do
some.
Some percussive botany.
Yes. Okay. I did target it. Yeah, I did. Okay.
You
cool.
did, yes.
All right. It's gonna be my main hand attack.
I think
Nice.
That's 21 roll damage. You did.
Ingar, it is your first time out. Have this inspiration. May it serve you well.
Thank you. I said while whacking at a giant weed in front of me. That's nice. Okay. Just tell me when I can go roll.
I'm gonna give you some
damage.
advice. Don't die.
As I hack at this thing, I just like I give you a curt nod, and I start hacking at the tree again. It's just like bark and leaves flying. Not even sure if I'm doing any damage.
I know.
That's a +7 now.
No, it's a +7.
I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. It's fine.
There's the proficiency already. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Never
just do the
mind.
war pick as well.
Okay, yeah, no, got
I
it.
think that should be the same.
There we go.
And the strength should be damage of the weapon is fine. It should be the thing +8.
Yes,
That's
that's
plus
correct.
3. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Good
Right. Let me
time.
just get back. Okay. So I'm gonna. That's a hit. You say. All right. Come
Correct.
on.
Good, yes, keep hitting it. Hit it, Ingar.
Cool.
Okay.
Do me.
Good
do
show.
me-
Offhand attack.
Yeah,
Good
that's at the
show.
normal +5 because you're
Nice.
2-weapon fighter.
Man,
Hmm?
you're making us
Yes.
look bad the first time you're out.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell. Well, welcome guys. I play D&D. Hit. Nice. Okay, cool.
Man,
And
Fighters, human fighters. Good time.
Mervyn,
yeah,
we kill him
especially when it
after
gets some
dark.
levels.
As I whack away and just like bark and trees and leaves flying, I'm like, I hope I'm doing a good job. So I just
Yeah.
Mervyn gives him a single solitary thumbs up in the distance.
my action becomes more involved. Like, yeah, got some fervor. I'm just hacking away. I'm probably gonna get thumped now, but that's fine. At least
He gets sacrificed first.
I had my 5 seconds of glory.
Nice. Cool.
Goes green splots.
Yes.
Anyways,
I've got
that's
a
one of
secondary character here. I'm sure I can find one quickly.
Mervyn Stoneheart.
Okay, Mervin's gonna jog over there,
Mhm.
and then he is going to use Burning Hands
Uh-huh.
to set. Where's 15? Give me 15 feet.
You need
What's-
15 feet. Like
No. I've
a
got-
cone.
Yes, there we go. I've got the 15 feetos. Now I need to rotate this guy. There we go. Cool. So he gonna spray 15 feet of death. In that
Burning
direction. Burning hands. Setting those two bushes on fire. Hopefully, if I just
Setting most of the forest on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
we
move.
are in a forest. Bushes is a bit
yeah, no.
I'd say.
It'll be fine.
No. If I set all of this on fire, Shambling Mount number 2 is going to have to deal with that first.
Ah,
Okay,
So it might buy us some time to focus.
So we.
I make the deck save for him, which
Oof.
All right, cool.
Oof!
Oh,
I fail. 2 damage. Partially resisted.
on fire. How interesting.
Yeah, you now know that the Shambling Mound has a resistance against fire.
but it's a plant.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not a dry plant, it would seem.
I'm confused.
It's all that fungus.
Okay, but
Dang you, nature.
yeah. Hey, fire tokens, yes. Give us some angry fire tokens.
God damn it!
Are you?
It's so
succeeding?
cute though.
Stop fucking me! God damn it!
No! Come back here, you little. No!
It's running
Right.
away. Catch
I
it.
think
Catch
it's
it.
on fire, guys. Just not sure, but yeah.
Whee.
No!
No,
I'm
get-
fire around.
there we go.
Okay. Yeah, it's going. Okay, cool. So you've got fire going there.
We've got fire going. And then Mervyn is going to walk over here and he's just gonna tap Ingar on the shoulder and tell him, Good job, Ingar. You keep hitting that tree."
Thank you.
Chop.
You is going to. So it's like, fucking, it's like fire.
Yeah, no.
And he's gonna run to this and try to go like, I'm here to help.
Thanks you. Chopping works.
Yeah, he's just going to do chopping chop. He's got multi attack, so he's got basically sort of like you. He's going to attack twice with his mace. That's a miss.
Yeah, I'm not wasting a divination die on good old you over here.
That's a hit. That's 3 damage.
No, you hit it. Hit it.
I have to say, someone
You
here
hit
is
it.
getting a raise and someone isn't.
Balzac
keep doing what you're doing. It's fine. It's fine.
Balzac uses his free action and shouts out to Oppa. It's like,
Oppa, should I stay with donkeys? Where do you need me?
No, just hang back here for a minute. It's fine.
Okay, I'll hold.
he's holding his action. If something attacks, steps within 10 feet of him, he's going to step and attack.
Yeah, just be ready.
Next up, Oppa.
Just give me a second. I only have one beam for Eldritch, right?
No, you've
That
got
is
2.
what. Oh.
Oh, no.
yes.
Yeah, you've got 2, level 4.
Yeah. Okay. Wasn't it on level 5?
I can't remember. Let's just double check it. I always forget.
Please, thank you. I just want to make sure.
Cantrips generally level up on 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it! I only have one beam. Ah, fine. Fine. Well, since they're busy with the big one up there, I'm just gonna move here. So I'm in line of sight of number 2. So I'm gonna
Cool.
just give him slow Eldritch Blast and just go pew! Oh! In your face!
Fuck you,
You
nature.
piece of growth!
Oh, what's the element of this? It's fire, isn't it? No, it's
No.
force damage.
Yeah,
That's a lot of text, my dude.
In your
yeah,
face, you bitch!
Park away.
force
It's
damage, and it's yeah, it's not. Ow!
That was a crit. Take it!
Shambling Mound number 1. and it is going to do. Right. So shambling mounds are. They've got a trick about them that I really like. So it's going to do multi-attack. It can make 2 slam attacks, but okay. So it is going to do engulf. Well, it's going to try and do an engulf. It is going to. Oh, it's going to attack first. It's multi-attack, and if it succeeds, it might grapple you.
I give you, Hugo, a celebratory slap on a slap on his back, just pushing him a bit more forward.
Yes, we're in the fight now. Let's get in there. Get in there, you. Get in there.
Okay, so what's happened is he is going to attack you, and then he is going to
Who? He's going to attack who?
you.
No,
Hey,
me.
That's
No.
that's a miss,
Phew.
and that's a miss.
Good job, shambling mound.
Speed tanking.
Right, so mount number 2 is going to. Oh god,
Oh, that's what it
how
is.
intelligent is this thing?
Not. I think it's not intelligent.
It's got an intelligence stat.
Okay, so this thing is going to move. It's going to move directly to Penny, moving through fire. Mervyn, please roll me 36s.
Fire.
Okay, that's fire damage. He's resistant. He only takes 2. So he only takes 3. So yeah. So he singes a bit as he moves through this.
That's fine.
Hi. How you doing?
Ooh, and he's gonna multi-attack you.
Of course it is.
That's a hit.
Oh, yeah, you'll miss him, but you'll hit me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That
Get that
heavy damage.
oof.
Oof.
Damn.
I
Okay,
know.
now with Slam, okay, he's doing multi-attack, and if both attacks hit, if the second attack hits, you're in trouble.
Miss?
Yes, the
Shambling
damage.
mound.
And now comes the part where you need to make me a. Oh no, you're immediately grappled.
Yeah.
you make a
I'm
hellish scream.
Guys, I have two HP left.
Hey,
Just
you
saying.
wanted to tell Bolzak to hang back. I mean, like, this is on you. Like, we'll handle
Yeah.
shambling mound number 1. You need to figure out what's going on with 2 here.
You are
Bolzak, get here!
you are grappled, and you are now in danger of being engulfed. If you're being engulfed, it's like being swallowed, but with more tentacles.
And
Anyway,
death.
and death. Yes. Moving on.
Help!
Sad. Anyways, Sad is going to.
Yes, no, this way.
As the donkey wanders this way. And Tad runs this way and does an animal handling to get him back,
Oh no.
and succeeds. Right, he's bringing the donkey back. Cool. That is right. So Balzac is not yet. Ingar Gallows.
All right. I'm really into the swing of this. Sorry, that was bad. I'll keep on.
We live for
attacking.
bad, dude.
I see like chunks of this thing falling off and like one tendril being severed. I'm like, all right, go. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. And I
Huh?
smack it again. I didn't have target it. All right, now watch me fail with style.
We are ready.
13. Oh, you rolled to hit. I can tell you if that hit or not. No, missed. You know from hitting it before its armor class is 15. But yes. 9. Another miss.
All right, I just keep wailing at it, but obviously I hit something that's more sturdy, like the core or some extra bark. I'm like, you, not here. Try somewhere else.
Tuk, tuk, tuk. Cool. Right. Yeah, that's actually very helpful. Mervyn, that you see. There's essentially creative botany going on behind you, and in front of you, Penny is starting to slowly turn into a rendition of a 4chan post.
Yeah, I'm honestly okay with that.
Ow.
Okay, I do not have a lot of options, but I am going to lean into what I do have. Mervyn looks over to Shambling Mound number 2, and he crouches down and whispers an Eldritch invocation, and he casts Mind Spike on Shambling Mound number 2, who fails his save. Yes.
Oh yeah, I rolled like an 8.
No, damage, Mervyn, damage. There we go. It does the damage.
And Mind Spike has an extra effect.
Yes, which I have applied to it, but it's not important now, so don't worry about it.
Mind spike duration.
Share with the class.
Effectively, I always know where this creature is until for a set amount of time.
yeah, the 10-foot tall, by 10-foot wide,
That's not very useful right
on
now.
fire. Yeah, okay, cool.
That's awesome. So if it runs into the wilderness, that's very useful actually.
But what I am going to do now is Mervyn is going to use his free action to shout at Balzac to get your filthy goblin bugbear, yes, get your filthy bugbear ass back in the fight. And I'm going to run over here to try and attract the attention of Shambling Mount number 2. I know Balzac sees the plan.
Yes, he sees the plan. Okay,
God,
so
the DM Balzac.
you takes your advice and attacks in a different position. It's a hit.
Hey, apparently it worked. Good advice.
That's
Oh.
3 damage.
Who is bad at being
It's
mercenary?
another hit.
Ow.
That's 5 damage. Yeah. That's what. But the thing is, it's a mace. It's bludgeoning damage. It's like trying to trim a bush with a ball. Anyway,
No,
Good thing
you're
that
shouting
I'm not
sharp.
doing what you's doing, because otherwise, that performance review is not going to be good.
oof. Anyway, Balzac is going to move up to here and goes.
Yeah. Flanking.
Right. I'm just gonna move this fire to here. There's just a- There we go.
Run away, fire!
Gonna move into here. He pushes the bush aside a bit. And he steps into his position and he is going to attack at advantage. Okay. So he attacks with a Morning Star and he does it at advantage.
Kill it!
Kill it.
Get it!
Nobody doesn't know.
Balzac!
He's afraid to hit Oppa apparently. Anyway,
Balls.
Weird.
Oppa, it's your turn. You're currently grappled. Right. So the grapple condition means that you can't take reactions, or you can take actions, you can't take reactions. Your movement is 0. And you've got disadvantage on ability checks. Anyway, it's a DC 14 to break free.
Okay, what check will I have to do?
Strength.
Oh! Is your Aaron stuff? Strength.
Yep.
My strength is -1.
Roll 14. Well, you need
Just-
So being
just-
grappled is your speed is 0, condition ends. Yeah, no, your speed is 0, but other than that you can act normally.
If you've got any kind of spell, now would be the time.
I have a lot of spells.
Can you spellcast while being grappled?
Yes.
Yes, I just
Yeah,
want to check
There might be
something.
all manner of complications, but grappling doesn't stop you from casting spells.
Yeah, grappling is just like someone stopping you from moving. It's different than different systems. Anyway, so yes, do as a strength check if you want to break free. That is.
I think I'd rather be, doing better if I had magic, just hit it instead of, getting a -1 on my strength.
My God, you've got almost no health left.
Yes.
I know, I've got 2 HP. I'm gonna... If I use Toll the Dead,
Yeah.
it's a range of 60 feet.
Yeah.
Must
Yeah, you
succeed
can
on a
do Toll
wisdom
the Dead on
saving
him.
throw. 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
And
So,
it is missing hit points, yes.
Yeah, you
Yes.
don't have like a Misty Step or any kind of utility spell.
Some blink spell, or,
no. I'm
Portable
a level 4 warlock. I don't have shit.
One would wonder then why you would choose a warlock. Okay, just kill that thing then. If we can't get you out of the damage, we need to get the damage away from you.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I'm
that makes
trying
sense.
to do. So I would like to. I'm gonna cast Hold the Dead on it.
Toll the Dead, it fails.
Yay!
What the? It's a wisdom
1d12.
save.
I don't care. It's a d12.
Oh.
Oh,
Average.
yeah, that sucks, man. I can't move. I can't do nothing.
You're gonna get clapped.
I'm gonna die now.
You're gonna get you're not gonna die. You're gonna get absorbed.
Oh, fuck.
Look at the one with the tree now.
No,
It's
I
trying
need
to
help.
add into its mind link.
Ah,
Shambling Mount number 1. Shambling Mount number 1 is going to attack you with an attack.
Me?
That's a fumble.
It's a
Again.
fumble.
That's a
its
hit.
arm falls off.
And that's a hit on you. You is wounded. Then number 2. Number 2 is going to spend its entire round doing engulf. Right,
I-
so to give you a read through, the Shambling Mound engulfs a medium or smaller creature grappled by it. The engulfed creature is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. And it must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw at the start of each of of the Mound's turns, or take a certain amount of damage. Okay. If the mound moves, the engulfed creature moves with it. The mound can have only one creature engulfed at a time. So
Shove you into it.
And then you are now blinded.
Help.
And then starting next turn, you're gonna have to start making Constitution saving throws to resist, because you can't breathe. Well, it's not just the breathing thing. Just a review on the breathing. Breathing means your con modifier times 10 is a minimum of 1 minute, I think.
So you can use your breath for a number of minutes equal to your con modifier. Minimum
Yeah.
of 1.
Minimum of 1. There we go. Yes. Okay. So you can hold your breath for 2 minutes. No,
Which
1.
is- Oh,
60
One.
seconds.
yeah,
Well,
that's a
10
lot of. That's
10
20.
rounds.
Cool. So you can hold your breath for 10 rounds. That's not a problem. The problem is that you can't. There's poisons and ooze and sap in this thing.
Acid.
That's
Yeah, and possible death.
Penny, you're probably going to die here. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. The
And
end
he-
has
I
come. for
can't
you.
die.
and he is going to go. "Ugh."
I can't die.
Step away.
Right,
He's feeding. He's happy.
Attacks of opportunity there.
Yeah, this is totally the DM tossing us a bone, but I will
Yes.
take that bone. I will seize it with both hands, and I'm going
Please
to give him.
do.
Get off my bone, filthy wizard! Right, so I'll do Balzac quickly. He's just quickly going to get some free single melee attack in, which is weapon.
I just go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yes, yes, we are good at this. We is
I
the
feel
best.
like-
Balzac high five. Balzac
Is it?
high five.
Well done, Penny.
Who the fuck is Rupert? Shit.
Who's Rupert?
He's the
Who
guy
is
coming.
Rupert? No, there's like a guy that just appears like, hey guys, seems you have a problem. I'm called the White Knight in these parts.
Is Rupert the
Found
donkey?
the tree in one single swoop with his great sword.
Next round comes up. Tad has got the guys under control. He sees Penny over there. It's like,
Marin! You need some help!
Do the sling, Tad. Do the sling thing. Didn't we buy him something nice, actually?
you did upgrade his stuff. I did enter it on his thing. He's
I
got a
just
proper
got-
crossbow. He's got
Hey.
a light crossbow now.
Hey, do the crossbow thing, Tad. It's brand new.
Cool. He is going to do a 2-hit roll.
Load a
That-
rock into the crossbow.
He hits.
Yes!
23,
Hey, MVP, Tad.
MVP.
and he does 1d8 piercing damage. Plus some
Wow.
modifiers, which is 3. Yeah.
Damn you, Dad. Damn you, you're incompetent.
So it's a roller coaster of emotions. Yay! Oh.
Yeah.
Ingar, you're up.
Well,
All right, I look at you, who's stumbling a bit and bleeding from some sort of space on his body. I'm like, let's do a tactical maneuver. We've read about this, and I want to do a 5-foot step. If we can do diax over there,
Yeah, that's fine.
meaning that we're gonna try and flank him now.
Oh, yeah. He nods in recognition and he's going to make an opposing step.
All right, then I'm gonna wail at this thing again. I may or may not use my action surge depending on this result of this roll.
Cool. Go for it.
I've target the thing, yes.
You've not targeted him. He's targeted now. No, you've untargeted. There we go.
Fine. Okay. Where is the choppy action? There it is. All right, cool. Longsword. Wish I had a magical longsword or something now.
It's in the plant behind you.
if you wanna come get it. If you wanna come and get it.
Hit. That's a hit. Roll damage. Nice.
And the war pick. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna action search.
You ready?
which gives
Come
me
and
another
get it.
action.
Na, na, na.
Yeah, so that means you can
so-
attack twice again.
That's correct.
No, it is not.
Oh no, you
you-
can only attack
You only
once.
get an additional action, not an additional bonus action.
No. Is with two-hand weapon specialization, is that a bonus action to attack with your offhand, even if I have all the feats and the stuff.
No, but action search doesn't give you another bonus action. It just
Yeah,
gives
but
you
that-
one
That,
additional
that's what
action.
I'm asking. Is attacking with the offhand a bonus action?
Yes, it's a bonus action.
I just want to confirm that quickly here. I trust you. Just
It says here that it
add
gives
modifier.
you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
yeah. What I'm looking at is the offhand attack. That
Oh, yeah, that is bonus action, definitely.
is, and where's the feats? Did this feat carry through to this? To the
Yes, the feats that carry through. You've got
with the feat that I've got is two weapon.
Deal wielder. You've got deal wielder, which says that you get +1 to your armor class when you're wielding a separate melee weapon on each hand. You can use two weapon fighting when even when the one-handed weapons you wield aren't light, and
Yeah.
you can draw and stow two-handed weapons. When you
Simultaneous.
perform the
Alright,
overdraw.
alright. That's perfect then. Then I'll just hit him with my normal longsword.
Cool.
Right. Come on, baby.
Smack. No.
Oof.
Mervin, I hope you've got some solid.
Some solid gold to buy myself a new party. Yes, I do.
It's just one. It's just
Yeah,
one
I mean,
member.
we'll just replace Penny. It'll be fine.
No.
As long as the donkeys are safe.
Yeah, Dad, you have to get out of here. You are the future hope of this party. Take this bag of gold back to Fibble. He will know what to do.
If the next session starts with Fibble and a kobold on two donkeys.
Oh, it would be the best, man. This is a perfect place for a party wipe. Just as we bring in a new character, like fuck you, man. We're gonna kill your character right here, right now.
If we party wipe tonight, I am handing over DM to you, Chris, for the next sessions.
Yes, because I am famous for my ability to balance encounters.
I'm
Anyway.
in the mood for an apple.
I'm sure there's plenty of things for you to eat where you are currently.
I have a ruby red apple that can help.
Oh, you can
Me-
you can eat some of it. You can eat it in
Yes.
quarters, so you can eat a quarter of it.
Yes.
If only she could move.
Oh, she can move. She's just
No, she's restrained.
Strange.
Oh, is there a restraint as well?
Dang it.
Yeah. No, you're welcome to Destination Fucked.
I feel like I'm
I-
gonna pray to the Great Old One.
Yeah, now is the time. Dominic, if I were to use Burning Hands, I would hit Penny as well, right?
No, because you're only eating the outside of this creature. It's not like she's in a cage;
Okay.
she's inside this thing. She might get a bit warmer, but no worse than a normal con save would imbue.
I'm really not feeling the fire. It's a pity I am a fire backed for my damage. Okay, well, let's hit another one of these. I am going to cast Mind Spike again on Shambling Mount number 2. And it failed.
I fail. Yeah, my intel is my wisdom is 10 on this thing. So
Hey, there we go.
that's a
Some
good roll.
proper damage. Proper.
Well done.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
Mervin.
that's
Then
painful.
Mervin gonna take a jog over to here. He's gonna make the eyes at Bolzag and Dad at this point because we need all hands on board. For this
Yeah,
one.
no, they're coming over now. You is going to like step into the bushes here. Fucking bitch, fuck! And he's going
Tap,
to
tap, 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 all around you. Little
start-
wiggles.
advantage. Attack. Kadwang. There's a crit.
Oh,
you.
yes.
And it's gonna do like
talking about
5 damage.
Oh.
5 damage.
You don't.
Oh my word! Ah!
Fuck you.
That's a miss, and that was an advantage. I'm just gonna roll again real quick, and that's another miss. Christ!
Stop you! No.
Coincidentally, you are missing, Mr. DM.
I know.
What? Yeah. Oh well.
Maybe I should
Good
roll.
try, you. Good try.
Yeah, maybe you should roll for him. I have you roll for mix and Balzac. Balzac is going to step into here and try and like attack this thing. Fuck. Okay, that's advantage. Taking advantage. Moving this. One. That's a solid hit and
Bullseye.
14 damage.
Oh, it's not dropping it. Oh well. Good show, Balzac.
Restrained means you have. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a second. No, it is a second. So, Oppa, you are grappled and restrained.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. You make the Constitution save on the start of the creature's round, not your round, but you can't breathe. So this is the first of your rounds of suffocation.
Mm.
So I'm just going to quickly suffocation, petrified, unconscious, suffocation. Okay. Suffocate. I'm probably spelling this wrong. But yeah, you can last for 10 rounds, and it goes on initiative. Your initiative 13. Cool.
See.
So when that runs out and you're still in there, bad things happen. We'll get to that. But
Hopefully we
what's gonna
won't get to that.
Oh, hopefully we won't. No. I completely agree. Well, maybe. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say now is that you are grappled, which means your speed is 0. But now you're restrained, which is an extended part of that. Restrained reach. Restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have a disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, but you can still do stuff.
Like what?
Like reach your backpack, try
Eat
and
an apple.
stab this guy, but it's at disadvantage because you're swallowed.
I can reach into my backpack and eat an apple.
Yeah, you can.
I just need to push up my health. That's my thing at the moment. That's what I need to
Okay,
do.
you don't have a potion or something?
I do have a potion of healing.
You've got a potion of greater healing, actually.
I do. See, I was smart.
Yeah, you've got a potion of greater healing in your backpack.
Yeah, just to fuck this up.
Yeah.
That's 44 plus 4.
Yeah, I'll go drink that.
Cool, please roll me 44 plus 4.
Dominic, on a related note, I
Can
can't
roll
see
for
what
one.
potions I have in my backpack.
I noticed that they weren't identified. I'll identify them for you right
What
now.
is?
30. I don't
Okay.
say anything. What are you
I
on
heard
about?
you. I heard you.
So that's what, 13?
Mervin, why do you
13.
have 14 healing potions?
What do I have? So I'm on 15
Why did you
health.
say that out loud?
He's an addict.
I mean, why do you have 14 coins? I'll edit this
Yes.
in. Don't worry about it. 9.
Good roll, Peter.
You know what? That's some 13 health plus the 2 HP that I have puts me on 15. So 6. So you know what? It's
It's on 15. Well, yeah, no. So it's 16 wounds you've taken so
Yeah.
far, but that puts you on 15. Yes.
yeah. So it's better than 2.
No, it's much better. You have a chance of surviving now. But that's drinking
Yes.
a potion and you can't move, so that's your turn. Shambling
Yeah.
Mount number 1.
Doesn't she need to make a save?
I will
No,
do
the
that
save
at the
happens
beginning of
on
round
the
2.
mount's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the specific rule for the monster. Mount number 1 goes.
Huh?
Confusion.
And he's going to try and attack the. Well, come on. Stop. Okay, he's going to attack.
Roll your
Ingar.
D2.
There we go. He's going to attack the Ingar. Because Ingar moved to his side first, he drew more attention. So first attack, slam attack. That didn't work.
Right, he missed. Cool. Next. If you,
Yeah,
dice, if you dice it on the table, it's
There we go. Roll.
Oh.
That's a hit, and there's some damage for you. And that's
Ow.
16 damage. It's 23 on a hit, and then 16 damage on Ingar. And then he's going to do another
Damn,
attack on you,
That's a lot of damage.
which is a miss at 13 attack. And you avoid his vines that come around, try to hit you. Right. So Shambling Mount
that-
number 2.
that 14 health potions you.
So say health Constitution
You know
saving throw. Constitution saving throw for
Me.
for
Oppa.
for Oppa. Here we go.
Oh.
That's a 16.
Oh, you
You
said
make
for me.
it.
You did it
Yeah.
for me, right? Okay,
Mhm.
great. Because I was like, why did... No, can I just tell you?
Roll.
Because I was like on my way going and then suddenly
Penny.
like it just went, no. He did it for me. I saved.
Constitution saving throw at the start of the mount's turns.
I
And
made
then,
it.
and then it's or. So basically, you manage to avoid the acids for this turn, and you take 0 damage.
Yes, you dodged the acids in the stomach. Good
That's
job.
good.
You
Well,
and you produce alkaline. You neutralize the acid.
I
Right.
wonder from which orifice that came out of.
use your imagination.
Dad is going to step up to just a bit. No, he's just going to position himself a little bit forward, and he's going to then shoot because he doesn't want to get close to this thing. This thing will kill him in one shot.
The only thing is,
And he's going to do his kick-ass new ranged
Pew.
weapon.
I've got a new plan. Throw a donkey at this thing.
ooh.
The bugbear
No,
will probably
those
do that.
donkeys were expensive. They cost more than you did.
It's a 20,
Yes.
22 to hit from Tad, and he does 7 piercing damage to the mount, which is not resisted.
Good job, Dad. Now run! Run, Dad! You need to get out. Run!
Tad runs all the way to over here and drags the donkeys along. One goes. He's gonna have to make an animal handling. Okay, Ingar. Ingar is going to go next. What do? You've got flanking now, so just remember to tick your flanking box at the bottom left with every attack roll.
Oh, yes, the
You mean
flanking ball.
advantage box.
Yes, at the bottom left of the screen there's an ABB.
ADV. Yes, now I got that. All right, cool. Well, I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place here, so I'm just gonna keep on wailing at this thing. I'll use that, but there's not much I can do. I wish I had a better sword. Please tell me
You'll
that's
get
a
it.
hit.
That's a
When
hit.
I
hit.
survive.
No, we could just like cut it open from that thing.
No.
If we were to maximize the profit of this endeavor.
All right, that was my first. I'm gonna do my offhand now. It's also
What
at
the hell is that next to him? Sorry.
it's my blanket.
Oh, yes.
It's my safety blanket. It's also a hit. Damage.
Credit to team you are.
7 damage. That's 19 hit and 7 damage. You both hit.
Yeah,
Quite a
I've
bit.
done.
That's like 16 points of damage.
Yes,
I know.
but the thing is still up and running.
Mm-hmm.
Go put tombstone over mine.
There's more tendrils falling off, and like I've got leaves in my mouth, and I'm like, this is not working. We need to
shit,
try
sorry.
something else.
Wrong thing.
Anyways, next up, well done, Mervyn.
Okay.
Whoever put the tombstone on my head, go fuck yourself.
I will. Right, so next up is Mervyn.
I'm going to do the wizard thing now and think. This isn't the greatest place we've ever been in.
Help.
Screw it. I'm going to proc my last mind spike on this guy.
He
Oh,
Nope.
succeeds his
Nope,
wisdom
he
saving.
doesn't. That's an 8.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna invoke my
bastard.
divination die.
You invoke
Oh.
your divination die and he fails.
He fails. Okay, so it is
I
going
can
to
give you
half
my
the
point of
damage.
inspiration you gave me. I can give back to you, so you can maybe reroll to hit.
He's got a
no
point of
worries.
inspiration anyway, but yes, the
Okay.
divination wizard does his
Okay.
thing.
Sorry, that was an 18, which the game halved. So if you could just please restore that back up to 18.
It did say
Uh,
9 damage though.
Yeah, it's saying 9 damage because it saved the thing. But
Oh,
then I'm
yeah,
like,
of course.
no.
Oh, yes, okay, so I need to add 8. Oh, sorry, 9. 9. Cool, yeah, he is very low on health.
Die!
just
Just
Okay, and,
die!
and then Mervyn is just gonna stand there and wave his warhammer menacingly.
Whatever. What even is that character?
Dude, you don't want to know. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Mervyn was my attempt at making an unoptimized character, and I seem to have been very successful at that.
Clearly, that was work.
and some
you-
inspiration juice.
You is going to do attack at advantage. Let's
You
get this
is?
thing. Must hit. There's another critical hit from him,
Oh, no,
Oh,
please.
you-
Going to do 5 again.
and he does
No,
10
10.
heavy damage, and he's going to attack a second time.
Good job.
And that's a
Yeah.
miss, but I forgot to do advantage again. So let's do another attack there. That's a hit,
Hey.
normal hit. And he rolls a 5
Nice.
with modifier, so it's a 7. Hey, outdamaged.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
You might get the potion at the end of the game.
You're credit to team.
Balzac is going to, at advantage, quickly.
I
do
find
a
like
swing.
a space between all the tendrils and tentacles
going
and
to-
vines. To look at you. I'm like, I just give him like
Dominic,
a nod.
that was a miss.
I know.
Yeah.
Apologies.
I
was
am
too
going to-
excited.
No. I am going to put in my 16 there, so that will be a hit then.
It is an 8 and he did the damage. Thank you. Apologies. Fucking hell. The poor Ingar. You're just like, first mission. Shambling mounds.
Yes. So it's my turn again.
Yes. Oppa, you are up. You are quite a bit of health down, but this is you've got 9 rounds of breath left. What do you do?
I drink a potion of normal healing.
This
Normal
is like
potion.
The Witcher where you get drunk and like intoxicated. Well, at this stage it's one way or the other, I guess. So just
So
do
you've
it.
got a potion of healing still left. Okay, but the
Yes.
potion of greater healing is gone.
Yeah, I'm
Now-
preparing.
Potion of normal healing. Please roll
Yes.
2d4 plus 2.
I'm never buying party potions of greater.
I should have rolled the cleric.
Plus 2, that's 5.
It's 5. You know, it's fine.
So you're
It
on
puts me on
11.
20.
wounds.
Yeah, it puts me on 20 health.
Nice! No, it's a bit more than that.
The 21 or something. I don't know. Somewhere there.
It's... Yeah, something like that. Anywho, you're closer to 9. You're on...
I'm over halfway.
Yeah, you're over halfway. Anyways, so that's 17, that's 16. You're on 16 health now. That doesn't sound
Yeah.
great.
Apologies.
No.
Alright,
No.
this boy's gonna pummel me to the bits.
He is going to pummel you to bits. I'm just going to quickly correct this. So you're on date. There we go.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. No, you've got only 11. You were on 16 wounds left and get reduced by 5. So yeah, you've got... you're not over 20. But anyways, you've got 11 wounds. That's the thing. Moving on. Shambling Mount number 1 is going to... And he turns around after you critical hit him and took off a very important branch. A branch he was going to show to his significant other shrub tonight. He's going to now attack.
What do I know? What do you say? I just know anatomy when I see it, man.
Phew.
Come on. Where the
Hey,
hell?
baby, would you like to see me pollinate this whole wood?
And
Oh, that's what's happening. I'm targeting the fucking shrub.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Destroy
get-
the shrub. That thing is a menace.
Okay, then right. It's, there we go. That's a critical.
Get him. Good.
And that's a hit. That's a 19
Oh.
plus 7. That's 26.
Yes.
If you, Bernard, were to die, we would not have to pay him.
Yeah.
Bernard takes another bit of damage, but he's still standing. Next up, Shambling number 2. And here we go.
Absolutely.
Constitution save for Penny. This time you roll it. Constitution DC is 14.
But do I have to?
Yes.
Mhm. Or else it's just...
Yeah.
No.
Big owl, no.
No.
No, I failed.
Even I failed for you. But anyways.
Yeah.
Here we go. Blep.
Wow. How?
How's that
It
possible?
killed itself.
Yeah. No, how?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm happy with it killing
Ah.
itself, but
Oh, it killed itself.
Shambling Mound number 2 got confused and killed itself.
it
It's
died
super-
from
That's good. It's fine. I'm taking that.
it died from indigestion.
Yes, the acid leaked out.
And now this
Where
is
is
on
it
recording. I
going
can't
to?
like backtrack this.
I'll
Okay.
take
You need to
it.
fix this, Dominic. This is wrong. This is not justice.
I'll take it. It's fine.
No, hang on. He did how much damage? 10.
10.
I did 10. He had 4 HP left. The poor
Yeah.
tree.
1.
Even Tag can kill him. Dad can kill him now.
Yeah. He had 4 HP left.
I was gonna shout, "Damn it, Dad! Don't steal my kill! I worked hard for that! No! Put the crossbow down!"
It's gonna shout back. Claimed.
There we go.
Oh,
Damage to the correct person. Apologies.
Fucking carries, fucking carries.
He's been bushing all fight and now suddenly comes and just kills your fight.
480 jungle, I'd fucking steal my fuel. Carry it out here.
Kill it, Dad!
What's it? Gank mid.
Oh, that's why I don't play League anymore.
Next up is sorry, I
It's
missed Tad.
Tad,
Tad is going to just he's gonna
Stay
run.
there. Because if
Sorry,
he's
Dominic,
moving this way.
apologies.
Yes.
Shambling Mount number 2 still needs to attack.
No, he digests for a round.
Oh,
He doesn't attack.
That happens
digests.
automatically. He needs to attack. Apologies, you're right.
Who does he attack then?
He's going to roll. I'm going to roll a d2. If it's a 1, it's Mervyn.
Trades love around a bit, you know? 1 on each.
No, he'll always go for 1. He rolls 2. It's Balzac. So cool. He's going to do just a slam attack there on Balzac. That's a miss. Another attack on Balzac. 14 miss. Nice.
Dodgy bugbear is dodgy.
Dad
Your
is
mother
going
was
to.
a twig!
Dad is going to light crossbow this guy.
Miss, you bastard! No!
Hit.
Oh, yes!
Yes! 1 damage!
Oh, fuck!
Exactly 1 damage.
Glorious.
This
No!
is down very low.
That is helping.
Then, I keep going. Ingar, you're up.
Alright.
Free
So-
me!
I want to use my bonus action to proc my second wind. I think it's a bonus action. Yeah, you
Yes.
can use the bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Roll 1d10 plus
1d10 plus 4. So whatever that is, plus 4.
7. So you get 7 hit points back.
That was disappointing.
So you're on 9 wounds. You get a lot of the stuff you get back.
Alright, and then with my main action, I will give it a whack slash.
Whack slash.
Backslash.
But although
advantage.
if you spend a bonus action to do your second win, you can't do the second hand attack.
That's correct. That's why I send it to my main just to do a
Okay.
whack. Alright, I'm gonna fire a roll advantage to hito.
Nice.
Good.
Then I'm
Kill it!
gonna.
That's 23 to hit.
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
I
Any
am.
move?
Wonder if I should spend my inspiration to reroll the damage die.
Inspiration can only be used on d20s,
I do believe so, yeah.
Alright, fine.
unfortunately.
Then I'll roll a d20 for my damage die.
Ooh, bamboozled!
Oh!
Okay,
No.
that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Oh.
next
Hang
up
in there,
is-
Hugh. Hang in there. We've got
Ow.
this.
You got
Crying.
this!
Whack, whack.
Okay.
What did I just cut off?
Watch
You know
Anyway.
what?
Mervyn,
Okay.
you're up.
Mervyn is unfortunately out of second level spell slots. So he is going
Use that
to.
warhammer of his.
No. He's not missing this damn kill. He's all about that optimization. So he's gonna proc a good old magic missile on Shambling Mount number 2.
Just
Nice.
one.
Oh,
It's dead!
Okay, then I'll switch the other two over to this guy.
Nice.
Pew pew.
thank you!
That's awesome. Yeah, you one there, and the shambling mound goes no.
So what happens to me then? Do I just fall
You're
out?
dead.
I'm not
No.
dead.
You
Stop
crawl,
it!
You crawl out, going, barely getting your breath back. But
like
yeah, you're
being
no longer
birthed
grappled and restrained or suffocated.
Good.
It's like being birthed again.
But you are,
I just go, thank you!
but you
Okay.
are prone.
Yeah, Mervyn is then going to just do a light jog over here.
Cool.
To just indicate some potential threat over to Shambling Mount number 1.
Up, 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 up.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I am almost out of spells at this point, though, so we will need to take a nap after this.
Yeah.
You,
Hey, you keep it busy. I want to see the wizard fight with his mace.
yeah, sure. He walks over here and just like picks his nose.
It's a
No,
warhammer, I'd have you.
His stick.
he's going to take his first mace attack on the shambling mound. That's a hit, and then there's some damage. And then again,
Job, you.
at
Job, you.
advantage, he's going to swing again, and that's a miss at
No.
13. Who did we lose? And she's back. Right. And then we are going to. That's all he does. Balzac is going to pile in. And he comes in with a mighty warning star. Dwack.
Misses.
And it's a hit.
Not anti-climb.
And 14 damage.
Nice.
Oppa, you are
Uh,
prone, but you are alive.
That is more importanter.
And you're in a dead bush. In a dead bush.
It's fine.
You stay in.
Anyways, yes.
Leave me alone.
Do you want to stand up? Do you want to do something?
Yes, I would like to stand up. And, zap the other thing.
Cool.
The shopping mound one. Like, fuck you!
You are targeted, or go for it.
No.
Why
I
is the
can't.
bush pulsating?
Can I though? If I
Yeah.
stand up, isn't standing up an action?
No, it's half your movement speed.
Yeah. Okay, I missed that.
I'm trying to get to the fire. That's what's happening. There we go.
In your face, you slimy piece of shit.
Pissed off. Moloch is pissed off. Broke a nail.
Okay, so. But she's like you're a gnome.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's a solid hit at 23, critical hit. Jeez. You hit at 14. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, this thing is on its last gasp. Fucking fire. Next up, you have half your movement speed left, so you've got like 2 squares.
Give me a donkey.
Okay, shambling mount number 1. Ooh. He's going to. This isn't worth the meal. He's just going to try and hit. Oh fuck! He's going to try and eat Bernard.
Yes, please eat him. Eat that salary.
One less person that
That's
we
a
need
hit.
to pay.
Yes, hallelujah.
I'm gonna see if there's a second hit first. Let's do it.
Hallelujah.
Right.
No,
So he does
you.
damage, and he does more damage, and he swallows
dead.
you.
If
Because
only
you is
someone
on-
here had the capacity to do medical things to you.
And he swallows an unconscious you.
He's not getting the apple. That's
Look,
fine.
if this thing shambles off into the forest, I'm happy to just let it go.
Okay, so the plan
And it
is I'm going
starts
to just
shambling
comprehend
into the forest,
languages.
apparently. Its movement is 20 feet, so that's 5. That's 10.
I'll take my attack of opportunity on it if it needs be. It's only going to be a primary attack, right?
Yeah, one normal melee attack.
Alrighty, and it's not going to be advantage because my advantage just got
Just died. Yes. I'll just got eaten.
balls.
And I've got a 1. I automatically miss.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, Deus Ex
Yeah.
Machina. The shambling
Well,
Damn
Ja-
you, GM, for taking away my friend. We will avenge him sometime.
in the
Maybe.
afterlife.
The shambling mound wanders into the forest, twigs snapping and branches breaking. And eventually disappears from view if no one says chess.
Hey.
No.
No.
Do you guys want to?
Yes.
Oh no, never mind. Okay, fine. Here we go. Okay, cool. Right. So
Not
that is
to
up.
let you die. We need to have him killed. There's
I need my
There's
first
a
kill
difference.
and or assist, at least.
I apologize. I read the room wrong. Right. Tad is on the opposite side of a forest fire, and he is busy with a donkey or you or something.
that's
Next
fine.
up, Ingar.
Okay, I'm gonna move behind him,
Mm-hmm.
the thing, because he's got my sort of friend that owes me money.
He also has a
Gambling debt.
bag of XP in him that we
Yeah,
really need to
yeah.
get.
Yes, there's a,
Yeah.
I can see it hanging there from the top.
Yeah, it might be a bit late to mention this, Marius, but we actually work with XP, not miles.
Okay, doesn't matter. I'm here for the slashes. Okay, then I think I will just take my actions. Okay, long sword is not an advantage. That's a crit.
Nice!
Nice. He did.
Are you
He's
sure
not
about that?
Bonus action.
Nice, he did. Never mind.
Was that what? Why was that? just
12. It for some reason
weird.
Yeah, for some reason it didn't attack properly. Just double-click the attack again. I'll take the higher value. I just want to see if it goes through properly. No, oh, well, that's no. Now double-click the wounding, the damage.
What?
For the war pick, but I didn't hit any of the 2 hits. So.
Oh, you didn't hit either.
Yes.
It's a 12 and an 8, so I mean the DC is more than that. So I
Like
didn't.
14 or something.
Oh, I thought that was a critical hit.
But I can't understand why it's. I am.
Your longsword was a critical hit.
Yes, but that damage was 6.
Oh, it didn't kill him. Crap.
Yeah.
Okay,
Was
never
it?
mind.
Did it actually double the damage on the long?
did.
Yes,
You
it
rolled a
did.
3.
You rolled a 3. I think. No,
Yay.
it rolled 2 dice. It rolled a 2 and a 1 on a critical
Yep.
hit.
This is why there are alternate ways to roll crits, because that's just sad.
Yep.
Oh,
I'll need to go
Yeah.
and change that. Anyway, Mervyn, you're up.
okay. Mervyn is going to grab his warhammer since he was slighted so viciously.
snap!
Can you make it to here? Little
Done it.
Barely. If he just like goes for it, he charges at the tree with all of his might.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey! Barely.
Oh,
but
that
you
was
hit.
so almost an 8. Ah,
Oh,
back,
Mervyn!
warhammer to the
it's
face.
still alive.
Right, anyway, you is going to do a bleed out roll. But it takes damage, so I don't want to.
No,
because
that's
he's
something
conscious.
sharp. That's something blunt.
He takes automatic 2 failures.
Doesn't he take that on his turn though?
It is. His
Oh,
turn.
in that case, he rolls a success, 1 success, and then on the Shambling Horror's turn, he'll take damage from the acids.
Okay, Bullzag.
Next up, Bullzag. Bullzag is going to.
Should I go?
Not that quickly, Bullzag. Maybe you should make sure the donkeys are okay.
It's like,
I'm on it.
I could just picture this like the fighter and the wizard whacking at this thing, looking at one another to see who can get the final blow.
This is going to come down to a T. Oppa!
I want to shoot it, but I need to get a better line of sight.
No, there's no line of sight for you whatsoever, Penny. I am glad to inform you.
Okay, jokes aside though, there is some foliage in the way. You're going to have to move closer.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How? Do I go forward, sideways, which will be better?
You're going to have to go roughly to there.
Sure. 1, 2, yeah, that should do it.
Right, so you move to there, and then you've got line of fire, but because it's behind your 2 friends in thick foliage, it's gonna be at half cover, plus 2 to its armor class. Your 2 hit is now up 17.
Leave a fork.
Yeah, well, there's a dwarf and a human playing, hoe for hoe.
Still being digested.
Yeah, well, it's automatic, man.
Oh, the
You
plot
get what
thickens.
you want.
Good.
Well,
Eat shit support.
A branch next to you guys explodes. Shambling
let me
Mound-
just
Oh,
let me just say that the previous round I got a critical hit, and the other time I hit it was also a critical hit. I was bound to have one fail somewhere.
and also you almost died. Good job, Penny.
Yes, so it's just it's PTSD, man.
Yes, it's all coming back to you so quickly now.
the Bernard fails his damage roll, so he takes 2 automatic failures.
Oh no, Bernard.
So 1 more failure and he's permanently dead. Anyway, so
Oh no.
next up, Tad. Tad is starting to secure the donkeys and stuff. He's preparing something, and then Ingar.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up.
No, I'm gonna fuck it up. We all know it's
Kill
gonna happen.
it. Kill it.
This is your moment to shine.
Since he didn't move, I'm gonna do the 5-foot step, pointing to the wizard.
Yes, but
I-
not too quickly, friend. Take your time.
Sure. I take my time slashing at this thing.
Just kill it. That would be nice.
That's a miss.
Why am I? Okay, let me just untarget it and target it again. Maybe that's the thing. I mean, this guy is paying me, so.
That's a hit.
No.
Nice. My bad.
That's 10 damage, which goes off of this thing, which then puts him on.
Death. He's dead.
Not deaf yet.
Yay!
He's dead.
Doesn't he have some kind of resistance?
No.
Yes,
What
to
the
fire.
hell?
You know, that's what
And-
you will start saying.
The mount crumbles to the ground and essentially in a few seconds looks not indistinguishable from a pile of leaves and bushes.
Oh no.
I want
Luckily
to say
we didn't panic.
First, Iker.
Yes.
I'm like covered in green.
A
Like
good kill, Initiate, but you are not a marine. Yeah, I mean, good job, Ingar.
I know. Oh, but yeah, thank you, sir.
Well done.
Okay, so
Just
Mervyn
inside.
looks around the environment for some convenient rocks.
That we can
Viewers of
rest.
the show who have watched for quite a long time know what is coming now, and he is going to do a medicine check on good old you, Bernard.
You find a nice mossy rock. You've never had such a good
yes.
mossy rock.
I'm just
Please
gonna
do a
move
medicine
closer.
check.
Hmm.
I just
move
turn
closer.
my back.
No!
You stabilize him.
Isn't it 15? Please tell me it's 15. Come on, just. Maybe it's 15.
I remember it as 10, but 1 moment.
No,
Let's
I
just
also
check.
remember 15.
Let's just make, entirely sure here.
No. I'm with you. I'm paging now.
I feel like
Okay.
15 is the way to go.
What?
Okay, so healer's kit.
No, what? Just how adept at healing are you, Mervyn?
I just picked up a rock and started like jabbing it into this man's gaping wounds. I am not good at healing.
It sounds like our cyberpunk fix-up from yesterday.
Yes. Except worse.
Medicine.
You read somewhere that moss has got healing properties.
Oh yes. Now, the first time we had a proper fight, was it?
It was with
Mary-
the giant rat.
Yeah, Mary got knocked out.
Hmm.
Wasn't it with the skeletons in the first the
I
round
think
room?
it was in that area.
Anyway,
um,
so Mary
Yes,
gets
you're right.
knocked
It's
down.
in the round room. Yes.
Mary gets knocked down, and we've got like no potions, nothing, and we're like, "Ooh, this is uncomfortable because we need to stabilize her." So what happens is Mervyn and Fibble just stand around her and just take turns, just doing medicine checks, hoping someone succeeds because we've both got -1 on medicine check.
What do you do?
And
I have no idea.
And I fell like 3 or 4 rolls in a row before they eventually stabilize her. It was
Wow, I have +2 on a medicine check.
I
Well,
also have plus. It's like just
Guys.
jab your fingers into holes that bleed. Okay, this is not working. That's not working.
sand,
Okay.
man, just take the sand.
Page 197, death and saving throws. Roll a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. Likewise, you fail. But that's that's what the player that's down rolls.
yeah.
Stabilizing a creature. The best way to save a creature with 0 hit points is to heal it. If healing is unavailable,
No.
the creature can
It's
at least be stabilized.
Oh damn.
Can at least be stabilized so that it isn't killed by a failed death save. You can use your action to administer first aid and to an unconscious creature and attempt to stabilize it, which requires a successful DC 10 Wisdom medicine check.
Good job, wizard. You
No.
I
saved me, Jane.
can accidentally take Shatter Spike and just put it down on the wrong spot.
Okay, he's on a 1 hour recovery time.
Okay, so he's fine now. Okay. Well, Ingvar, good fight. It seems you have proven your worth. Your friend over here wasn't so lucky.
No.
I think we need to find a spot and settle down for the night. Perhaps give him a chance to catch his breath.
I agree. I'll take care of him, and I pick you up, and I make my way towards the donkeys, if it's still in the vicinity somewhere.
You walk past an ever increasing blaze, which is starting to peter out because it's not a dry forest, luckily, but you come to the other side and you see Balzac and Tad just furiously like shoveling dirt, going just trying to figure it out. Looks like a fucking Pokemon. Anyway. And with that, the party finds a place to rest in the forest.
Please.
Please do a collective, a group survival check, the 3 of you.
Can I
Mervyn-
please? Can't we delegate this to one person, please, man? Like I'm not good at survival. I don't want this on me.
Okay, cool. Yes.
I've got decent survival. I've got a 4 on survival. So let me do
Right.
the
So Ingar, you're like you've gone on sort of like the survival training for like with your
I grew
parents
up in Laskin. It's survival training. It's on its own.
of the fittest. You find that you need to make a good
Make a
place to
roll?
rest. Yes, survival.
All right. That's awesome.
Can I
rolled a
try?
1.
Can I try?
No, the
No.
dice has been rolled.
The dice have spoken.
I suggest we stay right here because it was
Yes,
It
comfortable.
disappeared.
In
What
the
happened to
middle of the
collective?
clearing that was lit on fire.
Guys, if you ask my opinion, I should stay right here. I mean, it's too difficult to move. You now is probably going to suffocate or succumb to something. And besides, we know the lay of the land now, so we can stay right here. And I'm pretty sure this game trail over here has got nothing to do with us. And yeah,
If
I just
there was
give you like a
ambush,
smile.
we would be able to counter ambush them because we know the bushes now.
That's exactly what I was thinking, bro. You see, it was valuable bringing me along.
I'm
Yes,
surrounded by idiots.
I'm still covered in like ichor and leaves are stuck in my armor. gonna
I
take
don't
me-
see any water close by, so we're gonna be filthy for a while yet.
I managed to blend into the forest.
Nice.
Just take the sword, man.
What's called?
Shatter spike. Just take it. Just take it.
Do you hand me a random longsword?
Yeah, it's shatter spike. It's a magical longsword.
Yes, we found this magical sword in the depths of the abyss, and by abyss I mean some random dungeon.
I take it by the hilt with my thumb and my forefinger. Like, abyss, you say?
It would not suit us, but it should serve you handily.
I take it and I give it a couple of swings and waves. Like, it is well balanced.
It's magic.
Make like I actually understand what I'm saying.
Ah, yes,
But
because
actually,
you're a
it's
professional.
it's not rusted and chipped like my actual longsword. So yeah, upgrade. I thank you. This is a very very good gift. Thank you. I'll
Your
make
credit.
you do it. I
This
walk
sword-
over to you. You look at this. It's just like see him dueling on himself. It's like, oh yeah.
He's just like chilling and bleeding. It's a good time.
Yeah.
You talk, he bleeds.
Shut through the heart.
It's a give and take. So the sword you've been handed is it seems like relatively unassuming, but it's got a tinge of silver in its design, and it although you're not a swordsmith, you notice that the weapon is, or it doesn't seem like it's dulled, and there's definitely something a little bit magical about it, but you like play with it for a bit, you like give it a few more test swings, and while everyone's resting and you're all getting all eating your rations because you were unable to catch something with a survival of 1+4.
That's fine, man.
So everyone reduce one ration.
Do I even have rations? Yes, I do.
I made
I
sure
have-
you guys had rations last.
Yeah, I had one ration.
What?
Rations, and there was one.
Whoops.
Well,
I can share you some of mine. if you really want.
Yeah, but you ate now, luckily. But yes, okay.
She's small. So she only eats half.
You
I'm a
spend
pirate. I only need
you
like
spend
a
the
half.
evening attuning to Shatter Spike. Shatter Spike is now one of your tuned magic items. It is a +1 weapon.
Yep.
It's a +1 weapon, and it has bonus. Okay, it is more damage. Let me just read the thing. It is automatically if you attack. If you hit an object, the hit is automatically a critical hit, and it can deal bludgeoning or slashing damage on an object, your choice. Further damage.
Object being an enemy as well.
No,
No.
not an enemy. That, 3.5 had it as anything. 5th edition changed it to an object.
Yeah,
Okay.
if it was anything, it'd be broken.
Further
sir.
damage from non-magical sources can't harm the weapon, so this thing is essentially invulnerable to most normal attacks. Okay, but yes, you've got Chatterspike already added to your stuff, so it's a +6 longsword for you now, which is nice because you've got modifiers coming. Anyway, the group of you spend the evening relaxing, and let's just
Eating up.
yeah. Please, everyone, do me a perception check.
Why?
Oh, I roll beautifully tonight, I see.
Hey, Mervin.
You're Mervin.
It's a 20 now. It's a nice.
20. No, it's not. Well,
This is a real interesting book, you see.
How do you need this party?
I have money and a book.
Basically, we're just keeping him with us because he pays us.
that and he tells everyone that I'm a dragon expert, so I
Well,
can't
you are
just
a
go
dragon
around-
expert.
I'm good at lying.
Yes. I'm a dragon expert. I am experts of many, 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 many things, apparently.
During the night, you actually wakes up and starts to at least rest as well properly and like bound these wounds, and then everyone gets a proper long uninterrupted rest.
Oh, thank you.
Runk.
Long rest.
Yes.
Spell slots. Ooh, yes.
Spell slots return. Ingar, your action surges are back, and now Ingar, you are properly attuned
Okay, I'm just
to your
gonna,
weapon.
I'm just gonna switch out Mind Spike for Agonazar's Scorcher.
Why do I have 2 pips next to action? I'm sure it's. I can use it twice. Okay,
Yeah, you can use
twice.
it twice.
Twice. Yeah, that's a word.
You can use it to twices, man.
Yes.
Do it. You can do it. Do it. Right. So, are you swapping out spells?
I'm dropping Mind Spike, and I am preparing Agonazar's Scorcher in its stead.
Oh, you're preparing. Okay, gotcha.
Because
Okay.
I'm a wizard, I don't just know magic. I need to memorize that shit.
I love playing with wizards as they start to grow. It becomes essentially a switchboard of welcome to Wizard Book Incorporated. Which extension do you want to dial? I'm sorry, that cantrip is not available at this time. Anyway, so what's gonna happen next is that the party rests and you wake up the next morning. The plume of white smoke that you see in the distance is still visible, and this dusty path ahead of you still climbs into the mountain. It doesn't seem like through the evening you were noticed, and with the fire killed thanks to the work of Dad and Balzac, they finally actually get some rest in as well, and they are ready and willing to go. And that is where we're going to pick up next week.
So is you fixed?
Yeah, no, you is fine
Fixed.
again. Oh,
I mean,
shit.
I don't mean he's.
He wakes
like,
up without his
fade.
balls.
Like, sorry, man, we had to do something. We needed skin.
What the fuck, my dude? What did I teach you in Luskin?
Hey, man, what happens in Luskin stays in Luskin.
Stays
We've
in
been over this
Luskin.
before.
This has been an RN Games production.
Our Dungeon Master is played by Dominic Kotze. Player characters are played by Claudia Claassen and Chris Prinsloo.
Our audio engineer is Mariske Harmse. Thank you for listening. See you when the dice land next week.